But there's also there's something I can reach into, but there's also a surface detail, a tactile nature. I'm really falling into it and falling in love.
What would you say is the true inspiration for this piece?
The artist wanted 7 RP.
I don't think anyone really thought much about it at first. At the time, player support was like less than 10 people, and if we couldn't help players, they'd sometimes draw us like a little picture to sweeten the deal. We thought the least we could do was give them a little RP in return, and the next thing we knew, we had tons of them. So recently, we unearthed this whole treasure trove of RP art that we've gotten from players over the years, and we thought the time was right to do something cool with it. We really wanted to involve some rioters who would be truly inspired by what they saw. So we invited some rioter artists to give a unique take on some of their favorite pieces.
You can actually almost distill like really core parts of characters by looking at these drawings, because as little or much time as they spent on them, they always seem to capture like that core feeling of what they are.
This is clearly an intimate portrait of Rangar's childhood, and this is just him in his happier days before he was forced to hunt and kill for a living. This is Rangar before he went down a dark path.
There's definitely a political undertone there, which I personally don't buy into one way or another, but overall, I think that they're definitely working on very many levels.
I would say that, if Draydo's the glorious executioner, this is a glorious execution. He looks like a friendly guy that, will just wrap you up in his noodly appendages and, hug it out.
It's got these hard edges and abstract shapes, but it still captures emotion, smiling, pink, 2 kinds of pink.
I chose this space because I used to main jungle, and this just reminds me of the time when I didn't get any leash when I started the jungle. Obviously, you can see the Smite coming down to Grom, but there is no one helping him out. And this has happened many times in the solo queue, and I just felt connected to this piece.
Yasuo's the second champion I worked on and that got released into League of Legends, and I love him dearly. He's a handsome man, has a nice ponytail. A lot of people don't know this, but when he's yelling Hasagi in the middle of a match, it's really a cry for help.
I think what's great about this art is that each piece has so much personality. It's what makes League players unique, awesome, and funny, and it's really become a part of Riot, and we've been waiting for our chance to say thank you.
Whoever made this, thank you so much. I want this framed on my wall. It's fantastic, and thank you everyone else who contributes art for RP.
Thank you, this is amazing. I appreciate the sheath in a pretty awkward position. That's always nice to look at, and I hope he got the skin he needed.
Thank you so much, guys, for sharing that with us. I know that definitely made my day.
To the player who sent us this, and to the players who inundate us and send us amazing work just like this, thank you so much. This is coming back to my desk with me.